Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Elliott. Wiggles free. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 35 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 10-3. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Goff now to throw. Forced out to his left. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm going back to you.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Second and 5 now. Prescott, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Another carry now for Gurley. Anthony Brown there on the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Ric Flair.
Goff. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Super one. Ric Flair.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams are going to jump back in front. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Back to throw, Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Prescott looks to throw on first. Now he steps away, and he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Kill. 47. Watch the curve on it. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Throwing. Prescott. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Mike 54.
Prescott from the gun on third. He's got his target. It's Cobb. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott escaping the pressure right. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
On second down now. It's Elliott, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Check 99. Check 99.
Prescott from the gun. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. Go, get out there, get out there. We're going to 54, right here. 26.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. They find some open field here. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 77 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2.
Hey, check, block 54, block 54. You get block me. You get block me. Go. You get block me.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. It's caught at the 10. A big play here for Dallas. 61 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Prescott dancing to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Second down and goal. Prescott. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And they will take a knee here. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And they take a knee.